Cross the street. You understand me?
Is it under threat of arrest?
Now you're under threat of arrest.
You in a threatening manner, or were you throwing hostiles?
No, he was the one in the threatening manner.
Oh boy, do we have a spicy one for you today. Not quite on the same level as what we showed with Brian Fahey, but still. To give you a bit of context in case any of you don't know what's going on, this is Tate Reeves. He is the governor of the state of Mississippi. And recently he passed a law that made it to where anybody who panhandles in the state of Mississippi has to pay $25 a day for a permit to do so. In spite of the fact that the Supreme Court has already determined that panhandling is protected under the First Amendment. And this is why Patriot News activism is here. He has a sign that says F the Governor of Mississippi, exercising his right to the First Amendment freedom of speech on a public forum, also under the guise of Cohen v. California. But there's one particular state trooper who gets so irate with this man that he even makes Morabito from Utica, Michigan blush. Because at least that guy actually identified himself. You will not find a single one of these public servants identify themselves throughout the entirety of this video. But I think I've said too much. Before we play for you this footage, as we request for you to do all the time, please help us in the algorithm by hitting that thumbs up button, subscribe button, and leaving us a comment down below on what you think about all of this. All that being said, let's roll the tape.
Yeah, all this is we the people's property. Now, inside of that gate, huh?
You can go across the street with that sign and all that, okay?
Well, no, I'm fine right here.
No, you're not fine.
How am I not?
Because I said you're not.
I'm on the sidewalk.
No. Yeah, one more time.
I'm on
Get
the...
your stuff. Hey, go across the street. You understand me?
Is it under threat of arrest?
Now you're under threat of arrest. Bring around here, man.
Do you know what the First Amendment is? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name and badge number? Tyrant? What's your name and badge number? I have a First Amendment right to be on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. Do something about it. Hey, you see this? I'm on the damn sidewalk and he's chasing me down. I'm on the sidewalk. Tyrant. F you. What's your name and badge number? I want a supervisor out here right now. Supervisor, now.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised they would refuse to get a supervisor involved, even though this guy demanded it multiple different times. And as for that cop screaming at this man just because he was filming from a public sidewalk, if you thought that was the worst of it, oh boy, you ain't seen nothing yet. But before we show you what else he decides to do, first let's take a listen to one of the public servants apparently attempting to gaslight this auditor and try to spin the narrative against him, fishing for some kind of crime that he may or may not have committed, which he obviously didn't, but let's show you what I mean.
I want to make an on-site complaint right now. Huh? In reference to your officer right there.
Okay, what happened? What is your complaint?
What happened? It's all on video. About 400 people watched it.
I got that. I'm asking you a direct question. What is your complaint?
My complaint is he tried to aggress me. He tried to put hands on me. I told him I had a lawful right, the First Amendment right, to stand on the sidewalk. He told me I had to go across the street and started charging. Like came out of the gate and literally was about an arm's length away. Had me right out in the middle of the road right there. I wasn't doing anything to the guy.
Understood.
Is that how y'all?
Do me a favor. Hey, do me a favor. You see the sidewalk?
Yeah.
You're back towards
This is we the people.
No, back towards the sidewalk.
This is we the people. Okay, but this is we the people's property. After the gate is secured. No, right now I want to take care of this problem. After you take my This is public property.
I got that. Listen. Raising your voice is not going to.
Okay, then tell him raising his voice didn't work.
But you're not.
Oh, but he gets special.
You and I are having a conversation, right?
Yep.
Let's remain professional. Simple. Okay? Let's do that.
All right.
So lower your voice. I will keep a monotone. Yelling is not going to get you nowhere. Okay?
I'm just sick of the double standard. I am sick of there being two sets of laws corrupt ass pigs get a walk every single time. They can do whatever, violate people's rights, and then it gets swept under the rug like it didn't happen. That's not happening today.
Did he physically touch you?
Did he?
It's a yes or no question.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't have to physically touch me, though. What he did was a threat. It was a threat of violence, and it served a purpose of chilling a right.
Okay, and how was it a threat of violence?
How was it? So, all right, let me go ahead and let's reverse what happened. If I did that to somebody, if I walked up to you, okay, and I told you, get off that property, that you know, you're on public property, and I come at you and I say, I'm about to kidnap you, because that's basically what he did. He was about to grab me. He was about to put me in cuffs. He was literally an arm's length away. If I would have charged at you, honestly, to be honest, I probably would have been shot or tased, okay? But if I did that to y'all, okay, if I would have done that to him, if I would have pulled my pepper spray out and sprayed his ass down because he was right there in that range for that, I guarantee you I would have been charged with aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, and he provoked it. So I want an on-site complaint now.
So, what were your actions?
What were my actions? I was standing right there on the sidewalk. It's all on video.
I got it, but am I watching your video, sir?
Nope, but you're going to take a complaint right now and take my word as if it did, because I have the camera footage to back it up.
That is absolutely fine. But once again, my question to you was, what were your actions?
My actions were conducting a constitutionally protected activity. I'm standing on a sidewalk, and I've got a sign saying, F the governor. All right? This is my First Amendment right. I can say that. I can say it right outside of the governor's mansion.
Let me ask you this. Were you in a threatening manner, or were you throwing hostiles?
No, he was the one in the threatening manner.
This guy is attempting to file a complaint against the trooper that threatened him, and this man is like, did you threaten him in any sort of way? Or whatever the heck it was he was saying. So I think we all know where this is going. The infamous unidentified state trooper thinks it's within his rights to be able to assault this man, which is exactly what he proceeds to do, thanks to him not being held accountable by any stretch of the imagination.
Hey man, you throw go.
Hey, you're going to get away from me. You're going to get away from me. Put your hands on me.
Get the if I knock you.
Oh! Oh!
What's wrong with you?
Hey,
We tell you that,
hey,
move.
hey, let's de-escalate.
What you think you think I'm playing with
Hey,
you, man?
Hey,
Fuck.
hey,
Nigga. Come again.
That's it. I want charges placed on him. I want charges on him. I want charges on him now. I want charges on him now. I want charges on him now.
Hey.
I want charges on him now. Look.
We don't sit your ass.
There's something seriously wrong with you. What the f are you gonna do about it? What are you doing to him? He doesn't need to even be here anymore. Send his ass home.
Imagine my shock. Several people trying to stop one man from beating Patriot News activism to a pulp. I'm not sure if you noticed this as well, but when he first interacted with Patriot News activism, he had no weapons on him. But lo and behold, once he came out, he had the state trooper hat on and his belt full of deadly gadgets. And of course, like I said, not a single one of them identify themselves. Now, although I don't know which exact barracks these tyrants came from, we do know that this is at the governor's mansion, and a phone number is available on Google. With that research taken into account, we are going to leave contact information down below to the governor's mansion for all of you to hold accountable these tyrants. Please make sure you be as respectful as can be if you decide to redress your grievances, but just like the Arkham Marver channel says, let them all hear our roar. But even more importantly, we the people, this man in my humble opinion is an underrated auditor in this community. So make sure you go show some love and support to Patriot News activism by subscribing to his channel and letting him know that recognizing our rights sent you. Now, in the event that you encounter a tyrant cop, whether that be at your doorstep or during a traffic stop, what you need is something that I personally consider to be their kryptonite, and that would be an attorney. But how could you possibly get an attorney at your side at all times to protect yourselves, your family, and your pets if you have them, when they're stupid expensive? Well, this is where Attorney Shield comes in, everybody. Developed by Lackluster and Long Island Audit, this one-of-a-kind app allows you to have an attorney on speed dial for whenever these situations emerge. There are many other features with this app, including but not limited to being able to record your interactions with nobody being able to stop you. So if you want to get started today and check this out for yourselves, make sure to take a look in the description, the pinned comment, or take a picture of this QR code here. And upon checkout of any plan you decide on, don't forget to use our promo code of ROR1776 so you could get your first purchase 10% off. All that being said, everybody, we'll be seeing you next time. Until then, never stop loving the good old Constitution. Thanks once again for watching.